We are going to make the ultimate hangover breakfast sandwich, also known as the Hangover Sammie, or the ultimate hangover Sammie.
Alright, screenshot this screen. So the first thing you're going to do is grease up your pan with a little bit of butter. Really grease it up. This sandwich is not healthy, so why not just add a lot of butter. Then you want to go ahead and add the sausage patties to the party. And the other one. Lastly, you want to add your deli meat. I started with a piece of honey turkey or butterball turkey. Both are really good. And then you want to give that a flip when it looks nice and golden brown and crispy. It won't take long to cook it all. It's very thinly sliced.
So ideally, while your ham is frying and your stuff is going, because you're hungover, you're going to want to chug a beer. It really helps you feel better when you're hungover in the morning. It helps settle the stomach.
And now you're going to want to keep frying up more ham. You're going to probably do about 4 pieces. But as you can see, your sausages are starting to look really good. Ham is starting to come along. You get a nice big pile. And once that pile is good, you can go ahead and check your sausages. So the sausages are the second most important part of this entire sandwich.
You see, the browning of the sausage is good. It's a nice crisp deliciousness to it. Crispy and like melty. That's what we want.
After flipping your sausage, you're going to go ahead and throw that last piece of ham on there. Now obviously, I'm using time-lapse and I'm a master editor, so my ham is appearing to cook a lot faster than yours. But that's okay. You can just go ahead and take your time. Next, you want to add a little bit more butter to the pan where the ham was. Going to mix that ham grease with that butter, and we're going to want to add our big old egg. And then you want to, after dropping your egg in, you want to get the toast ready. Toast is very important. And it looks like I'm multitasking here, but probably because I am. And then while your toast is going, you could just kind of head and hang out with your eggs. Let them cook all the way through. What I'm doing is giving it a nice long little rest before I do this master. Are you ready for it? Flip. Now that looks like a good flip. I'm going to let it cook on the other side, just get a little bit brown so it's cooked all the way through, but I want to keep my yolk liquid. That is one of the most important part. The yolk has to remain liquid. At this point, your sausages should be done. You can go ahead and take those off, put them on paper towel, kind of wipe some of the grease off, and then you want to take your egg and toss it right onto the toast, just like that. Mastercraft right there. Then you want to go ahead and start building up your sandwich the way I did ham all the way across. Make it look pretty. Just stack that ham way up. Come on, stupid. Why don't you? There you go. Stack it like you know how to stack stuff. Another piece of ham, and then lastly the piece of turkey. It adds just a little bit of flavor mix and some smokiness. Then you have your sausages. They're very delicious, but they're also very hot. As you can see, I burned my hands there. I'm going to try to get as much sausage on the sandwich as I can. And then I'm going to sneak that last piece into my mouth. And then last but not least, you're going to want to have your sprinkling of some sharp cheddar cheese. Then you're going to go ahead and try to get this monster together. It's a little tough. Just got to be careful. And I'm going to go ahead and do a little flip for you there, just so that everything looks all nice. And I'm going to do a beautiful cross section. Look at that. Yolk just kind of ooze out. It's so rich and delicious. And then I'm not going to cut it all the way through because I'm a jackass, but if you could see, that cross section just looks amazing. Just completely, oh, look at all that deliciousness. And then the last thing for you to do is to go ahead and take a bite.
Incredible bite. That's fucking delicious. And perfect. And it'll cure your hangover every time. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.